As a first semester freshman in college, I wish that I would have known about the importance of making advising appointments ahead of time for registration the next semester. Your advisors can really help you in planning out your graduation plan and helping you stay on track and getting the best classes that are possible, but you have to make sure that you book way ahead of time so that you can get a good advising appointment at a good time. I also wish that I would have known that Bobcat Preview is mandatory. I thought that since that I had 30 credit hours that I didn't have to take it, but they still made me do it, and they still made me do an online course that made up for that, and I wasn't allowed to register for classes until I completed that. I also wish that I would have known about the parking situation at Texas State. There is way more people looking for spots to park in than there are actually number of available spots. I wish that someone would have told me about this ahead of time, and I probably would have brought a bike or something instead of my car. And I wish that I knew how to manage money and budget my expenses. This is something that I didn't really have to think about in high school and how to do that, but once you're in college, you do have to think about that. And a solution that really helped me balance my expenses was utilizing the budgeting app called Mint. Mint really helps you by breaking it down into categories and month by month so that you can stay on track. Lastly, I wish that someone would have told me how easy it is to make an appointment with the health center on campus. During flu season, I had to make a trip to the HEB Ready Clinic instead because I didn't know about how easy it was to make an appointment, and I didn't know about the resources that were available to me on campus. If I would have known about all of these things, then it probably would have made my freshman year run a lot more smoothly.
One of the most important things I wish I knew before starting this year at Texas State was how hard it would be to sleep in my dorm. I have to wear earplugs and a sleeping mask every night because it's so light in my dorm with the window, and the noises are so loud that I can't fall asleep and I can't stay asleep. Another thing I wish I knew before starting here at Texas State was that one run-in with the Department of Housing for a drug violation can get you on deferred expulsion. So that means you're basically expelled, and if you get one more violation, you're just out. Probably the biggest thing I wish I knew before coming here, and probably wish I knew in high school, was how stupid taking core classes is in college. They are literally the same thing that you took in high school and are so stupid, and they're really hard to go to, but if you didn't take AP classes, you have to take them, and they're really expensive. Like Kinsley said, managing your money in college is really hard, especially at Texas State, because you have the square right down the street where there's lots of cute boutiques and everything. You've got the bookstore that has lots of cute clothes in it, and if you're like me and you're kind of picky, you're not going to be a big fan of the dining halls. So your first month or two in college, you're going to spend all your money at restaurants, which we have good ones here, and the outlets are just a couple miles down the road. So literally, I'm pretty broke, but I found good dining halls. Also, concerning food and money, I wish I would have known how dangerous Gumby's Pizza is, because it's literally the best pizza on the planet of the earth, and they're open until 3 during the week and 3:30 on Saturdays. And I think that's where most of my money has gone, because I love pizza and they're so good. So my tip to you is don't ever eat there, because you will waste all your money there. I'll end this video talking about the best resource on campus, at least I think, and that is your PACE advisors. They literally get paid to help you and plan things out with you regarding your major, and talk to you about things. And they're so knowledgeable, and they can really help you out. And I'm about to go to my PACE advisor and get them to help me with getting my transcripts sent to community colleges to take classes over the summer, so that my course load isn't so heavy and filled with core classes. So yeah, they're super helpful. Definitely use them. I know a ton of people will tell you to use them, but listen to them because they work. They're awesome.